Hey, Jen VAUTHRIN here from Soulutions Counselling. What does it look like to you to be a leader? Okay, so I've told you a bit about my story. I'm going to tell you a little bit more. Really heavy when I was younger, bullied a lot when I was younger, a lot of dysfunctional relationships. My mother died, Alan died, pregnant. He passed away, 3 other friends passed away. My cat died, many different things. Now, I could have chosen at that time to become a victim and go on to welfare, drink, smoke pot, cocaine, drugs, whatever. I'm not putting anybody down. Sometimes that happens, and that's okay. It's our own path in our life. I'm not sure it was a choice or just something that I knew I had to do where I just kept going. There was always a reason that I had to keep going. I always had sort of that purpose that I could never actually give up. Although that's not true, because at one point when I was pregnant with Tyson, I thought to myself, okay, what am I going to do? I knew that if I didn't stop, or if I stopped, I would drown. So I opened a consignment store, and that was my purpose. And then another thing became my purpose, and another thing became my purpose, and another thing became my purpose. And I always made sure that I had a purpose, or a purpose would fall into my lap, thank God. So what I'm looking for today is, what is your purpose? At one point, I remember reading about Tony Robbins and after 9/11, and he went into the place, the building, not the buildings that it happened to, but all these people where they gathered. And all of them were going, God, what are we going to do? Like, our friends and our family. And I mean, it was a horrible situation, absolutely horrible situation. And so what Tony Robbins did was he took them and he said, okay, this is what we need to do, or you need to do, or you need to do, or you need to do. And then it got so big, and then that person created another leader, and then that person, and then there's a group of 10 and 20 and 30, and out of those groups they created leaders and more leaders. We need to dig the dirt, we need to get the food, we need to get blankets. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? So in your life, what do you need to do? What is it that you need to do to have that purpose? What if you're on welfare, or have an addiction, or you're cutting, or whatever that is that's going on in your life right now? What is driving you? Why do you go out and have sex with men or women that really you don't want to do, but it gives you that sense of purpose, like, I was better at it than anybody else, or having that line of to feel content, to feel like, okay, I'm good, all's good, tomorrow I'll face whatever I have to face. We put it off. Where's that leadership quality in you? You have it, it's in there, you know it's in there. And all you have to do is dig deep in there, because you know in your mind, I'm great with kids, or I'm excellent with numbers, or I'm a great artist, I'm a fantastic musician. Why can't you have a YouTube channel? Why can't you do things that are going to bring purpose to other people's lives? You have a purpose. You're here for a purpose. There is a reason behind your being. I know you know what that is. Make a leader out of yourself. Contact me. I will help you see where your skills are. You already know. They just need to be uncovered. That's it. You have what it takes. You're perfect just the way you are. What is it that I can do to help you uncover that? Connect with me. I don't know how many people connect with me, and we go through things bit by bit, and it's an aha moment, and it's fantastic. And then once you become that leader, you're able to create leaders, and more people connect, and more and more and more, and finally we have a world filled with not so much leaders, but people with purpose, that give other people purpose to live, to feel good about themselves, to not judge others, because we all have the same color of blood, and we all have a purpose, and I bet you that purpose is pretty similar to the other person's. So instead of talking about yourself, talk about them, ask questions, because you're not alone when it comes to being in your shoes. There's so many other hundreds of thousands of people that walk in your shoes. Let's connect. Let's get together and discover your purpose. Bring that out in you, because you have it. You've got what it takes. Let's make a leader out of you and find that purpose, and then help so many other people. Because it's like a virus, it just spreads. The happiness, the joy, the great feelings that you will have once you grab onto that. Because we don't have to be on that welfare system. We don't have to be on disability. You have what it takes. You have a gift. Share it with all of us. We're missing out because you're not sharing what your gifts are with us. So we're lacking. Share it, please. I hope you have an incredible day. Think of your gifts. Share them with me. I can't wait